So today I want to talk a bit about chain lengthening and measuring the chain wear on your bicycle chain. Um, you may not have been aware, but when you're riding a bicycle, your chain gets a bit longer with the time, and when you go over a certain point, the chain starts to eat into the sprockets of your freewheel. And the chain here is terrible rusted, but when I use it, it goes back there. But I probably exchange it at some point. But last time it looked that way. I just went for a drive, and afterwards it was fine. So, and what you actually need to, or what you actually need to measure your chain wear is such a tool. This is the Luxus version, the Rohloff Caliber 2. There are much cheaper ones around. This is more intended for professional use, so I had a cheaper one as well, and it worked quite nice. But I lost it, so I bought the nicer version, which you could put like on your chain or something, on your could put on your key or something, or wear around in the workshop. This is more for professional use, so this costs like 20 euros here. The cheaper ones are around 10 euros. It has two sides, the A and S side, and A is for aluminium and titanium freewheels, and S is for steel. Yeah, because when you have aluminium, you need to exchange the chain earlier. That the chain, when you use it too long, it starts to eat into your freewheel and the other sprockets, and then when you exchange your chain, it's no problem as long as you keep the chain. But when you have to exchange the chain, if it looks like this chain, for example, and it was already too long, then you maybe have to exchange your freewheel and your sprockets are here back here. So instead of just paying a couple of dollars or euros for the chain, you have to exchange the other parts probably as well, or the bicycle will not run as smooth as it did before. So yeah, so this is the reason you should have something to check the chain wear. So usually you start with you could also use a caliper, but it's much more difficult and you have to remember the actual numbers. So how this works is you put it on the chain, and when the upper side would touch the chain above, the wear would be actually there. So as you can see, it does not go in. So this chain is not really worn, just horrible rusted. Let's see, we have some other chains around. Maybe I should have put my bicycle the other way around. But this chain is probably used a bit more. So maybe we see something here. Yeah, and this has to be. This was the steel panel, so we really have to exchange this chain soon and hope it did not break too much. So this is how a worn chain looks on this tool. Oh. And as you see, they also have the measurement. So for aluminium chain, the lengthening should not be more than 0.075 millimeters. So it's really small, or for steel one, 0.1 millimeters. So this is really not so much what you have there, but usually a chain lasts a couple of thousand kilometers. Let's see how this chain does. It's also quite worn, should also be exchanged. So that means I will bring you guys some chain exchange videos somewhere in the future, but I never exchanged a bicycle chain in my life, so this will be a learning process for me as well. So this has been the Rohloff Caliber 2. So said this is the luxury version, and for such a simple tool, not sure if it's worth the money. I think if you are daily using this, if you have as many bicycles as I, you may be happy with it. Else you can also use the cheaper ones. It's not so much of a tragedy if you lose it like I did. It's probably somewhere around here in the chaos, but I was just too lazy to search, so I had to buy a new one. So see you in the chain exchange, but I cannot say when that will come up. Probably a couple of weeks to months. See you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on bicycles and all the cool stuff I do.